YouTube, and welcome to the very first episode of The Amazing Life of Dachi. It's your host, it's Aquarius. Today is going to be a very special video. One, because it features one of my favorite rappers of all time. Of all time, Ski Mask Song God. And one of my newly found favorites, JID. If none of you know, basically the 2018 freshman Cypher, which is a rapping label or whatever. If you make it on here, you're certified as one of the big ones. Well, every day they do like a freestyle Cypher, and sometimes they put you in pairs of 2, 3, or 4. But I do want to just give a couple takes and just basically show you guys what's up and why you guys should hop on both JID and Ski Mask if you haven't already. Ski Mask is a little more hardcore, just for those who just want to be like not really raw, but are really into some hype, give me hype, headbangers type. And he's definitely gonna be on the playlist for back to school. Anyway, guys, let's get it. Can't lie, I really like the beat.
Picture a nigga stepping into the game, it's already lit, just add a little cold to flame it. Lame niggas, I gotta put it in layman's terms, I'm finna murder you niggas, you better spread the word. I bled words to my head what hurt. The first to say it hurts to say I said it first. Live life like a baby that was dead at birth, but came alive and fucked the nurses. If you don't like it, tell a nigga jump in, he feeling
so
curving. If you
amazing.
sleeping on me, we can make it permanent and leave him stinking here, really permeate, he really reeking. JID call me Willie Beeman, but I'm about the team, everybody eating. If it's down to me, I'ma do some shit niggas ain't never seen, bitch, I dunked a 3. Ashley Kutcher, who's punking me? Jid the Butcher, who want the beat? Chop, arm, leg, head, package me. Sacrificial lamb, satisfactory. Smack him with the hand, don't talk back to me. I'ma be the man.
The fact that he's coming up with this all on the fly is amazing. One of my favorite
young man rumble in the jungle, trees tumble, bees bumble, weed crumble, yeah. Sling slung wood, lumber in the hood, sister, mother, freaky fucker, kidney puncher, Willy Wonka, pussy purified, Lake Minnetonka, yeah. Say I be JID, say I be EST with the RAPs and RIP. Your rhyme sound OLD, I'm co-LD, and I ain't drop no LP, I'm so OD, I know OG. Drop flows, they was so LD, I make a play, nigga, ODLB. Make a way, get this ODLC until they saw, but let us pray and let us eat.
Ooh, let's.
Oh my god, that shit was cold. Oh my god.
Ouch, why do you say that?
Ski Master rap, guys.
That sounds like when you get hit, but like this kid that's really weak, and you make it sound really like.
Bad with my aim when I come. Yo, bitch want meet my filet mignon. I'm by the keys, deep in her throat. Letting it go on her body, no bum. Smoking on Afghan, matter of facts are dumb. No ceilings like Wheezy, but she feeling linen. Cause I turn the chicken up into a big game. But fuck all that drama, you can meet my llama. Black diamonds like Coney, matter of fact,
you can meet my
so
llama.
water like Osama. Got bitches on bitches, loving it. McDonald's, I keep it 300 like a nigga spotter. I feel like Darth Vader, nigga, on your father. Dodging car like a frogger. Flashy like lights on a router. I didn't say water, I'm outer. Water.
So, did y'all catch that? If you remember, from last year's Cypher, when X went, he cut the beat, which was like one of the most jaw-dropping things that actually happened in the XXL Cypher. He was with, I think, A Boogie and one other person, but I can't remember the names right now. But yeah, he basically cut the beat and he just went in, and it was actually like a really scary type rap. I definitely see why they did the tribute. This happened this whole XXL freshman Cypher, all this happened right before X ever got shot, right before that happened. I think if I'm correct, his Cypher, Ski Mask Cypher, came out right after he died. So I think it's really cool that they actually tributed the silent rap, cut the beat, type of rap to X, because I feel like it's like a good way to send him off, best fit. Also, Ski was basically a brother to X and everything. They had beef for a little while, but it's crazy to think he died right after they finished their beef. After he settled it and everything, he died 2 or 3 weeks later. It's crazy. Or it might have been a month. I don't remember which out. Point is, after they resolved his beef, their beef, then X passed. It's crazy. Anyway, thoughts about this, and I have a bonus thing. Thoughts. One, I'm really wondering what it would sound like to have these two on an actual track. Either I think Ski Mask featuring JID would be a lot better and it'll get a lot more attention than JID, because JID is still like really under the radar. Like, I don't know a bunch of people that really know him. I kind of had to find out about him by myself. Basically, this is actually how, like, seeing whenever they posted the cover online is how I found out about JID. And one of my favorite songs by him is Ed, Ed and Eddie. That's definitely going to be on the back to school playlist because it's one of my favorites of all time. Just the way he weaves words and the beat behind it are sick. So like it makes the whole song better. Second thing I really liked about this was ouch. I'm gonna put it in like right here. Ouch, because oh my gosh, it just like when I'm thinking about when I thought about how he said that, like it sounded like, you know, like if you go trick-or-treating and then, you know, people like, or like you get jumped when you're a fourth grader, but you get jumped by the second graders, you get hit, you're like, ouch. 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 It's one of the like funniest things ever. Second, one of the things I'm really wondering is how Ski Mask would have sounded if it did have a beat. X did do the same thing. They like posted the beat on the back of it. Well, I found one that I hope is good. I haven't heard yet. We're gonna experience together. Let's get it. Bonus video. Okay. Okay. Like, yeah, it's very like stringy.
Now with my aim when I come, yo bitch won't need my filet mignon. I'm by the keys, deep in her throat.
This is such a ski type beat.
Smoking on Afghan, matter of fact, so dumb. No ceilings like Weezy, but she feeling linen. Cause I turn the chicken up into a big game. But fuck all that drama, you can be my llama. Like diamonds like Tony, matter of fact, Obama. Jury so water rolling like Osama. Got bitches on bitches, loving them McDonald's. I keep it 300 like a nigga smarter. I feel like the rated nigga on your father.
This just shows you how good he is. Like, he's just
I just say water, I'm out here.
one after the other. I'm telling you, this guy is just insane with the lyrics. That goes to show by itself that Ski is definitely one of the best word weavers, lyricists ever to have lived and done the game. Like the fact that he can just and word after word just and just one after the other shows that he's amazing and phenomenal at what he does. And that's really why I like this pair, is because Ski's way to just not really ramble rap, I guess I'm gonna call it ramble. His ramble rap that sounds good, because mumble rap and ramble rap are like two different things. Mumble rap is just trash, like I don't understand. Ramble rap is when he can actually like hear the enunciation somewhat, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of vulgar, but like just hearing it, it's like like it just sounds so good. And then with JID's just way of just hitting triplets or like just like implementing actual poetry into rap makes this team and this Cypher definitely one of the best that I've heard out of like last year's Cyphers and this year's Cyphers, because I've only been keeping up with really XXL for this year, only about a year. So this is the second one I've actually like paid attention to. Actually, XXL, if somehow they watch this in some way or form they actually see this, definitely who I want to see on next year's cover, bro, is Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD is actually like, I don't know how his freestyling is, but I like the way he raps, basically. I like the way he uses lyrics and actually weaves them into songs. It's really cool. So yeah, I definitely want to see him. Other than that, guys, speaking of Juice WRLD, we'll be reacting to him next video. His new Lean With Me video came out, and that was one of my favorite songs out of Goodbye and Good Riddance. And it's actually weird because that album actually like held a lot of meaning to me at the time that I was hearing it. It's crazy. But Lean With Me is like definitely one of my favorites of all time. So we'll definitely react to that. Until then, it's Aquarius. I'll see you guys next time on the next episode of The Amazing Life of Lemon.